Alright, so my name's Bassguy. I'm running Monster Party, which is basically an NES game where they're parodying different monsters from classic movies. I'll explain as I go along. There was a prototype called, I believe it was Monster Party. There's a Japanese prototype, name's escaping me, but where all the enemies look closer to the classic monsters they're sort of parodying, but it got canceled at the last minute. But I think the ROM's floating around somewhere on the internet. So I'm gonna actually go through the cutscenes just so you guys have some story, and it's kind of silly, but time doesn't start yet, but so it'll start when I actually start the game. Let's see. Mark was walking home from a ball game, and then it says he looked up and saw a bright star. And let's see. While he stared at it, the star got bigger and bigger. Let's see. The beauty of the star made his eyes moist. Yeah. So he didn't notice that the star fell and landed right in front of him. So this is Bert. This is Bert the gargoyle. He's from like an alien. He's basically an alien from another monster sort of planet. Let's see, it wasn't a star, but a monster. Mark quickly asked, let's see, who are you? Just sort of nonchalantly. Let's see, I'm Bert. Let's see, what's up? I'm looking for help. Let's see, evil monsters are out of control in my world. Let's see, so come and help me. Let's see. Let's see, I'm afraid to fight the evil monsters. I said, don't worry. With your weapon, you'll be able to destroy them so easily. So he's basically saying, good enough. Let's see. This isn't a weapon. It's a bat. Batter. Anything's okay. Anyhow, let's go. And then he just grabs you, flies away. Let's see, Bert grabs Mark's hand and flew away. What's your name, Mark? Let's see. Mark, my planet is dangerous. So we must act together. How? So, just without saying anything, he fuses with him, like this. So. Let's see, and this is how Mark's adventure began. And time. Start the timer. Let's see. Alright, so this is the monster world, and you fight all these classic monsters, so this is basically like Little Shop of Horrors. And I'm gonna pick up some extra health just because kill some of these students. So every time I step off of one of these blocks, I get nudged forward a pixel. Now let me grab that. So this is sort of scripted where I'm jumping off the blocks. Okay, and this is the second boss. So he's a dead, bloated lizard. He just says, like, he just says, I'm dead, and then you just have to wait for the door to open. Okay, so then, for reasons, it turns dark. Alright, so I step off the block, kill a student, step off a couple more blocks, and then make my way to the next boss, which is the pumpkin head. Said, please don't pick on me, and then he starts just pelting you with pumpkins. So this is actually a big, because see, the problem is with this boss is if he hits you, you get knocked back. So he's a big reset point in the game. So again, stepping off these blocks, well, probably nudge forward a bit. Okay. Just make my way to the end. So after I kill those 3 bosses, that gives me the key, so I can make my way out of the level. Okay, so the next stage is the sewers. So that's a reverse mermaid, because as you And then here's first boss is basically like a Medusa. It pelts you, throws these snakes at you. You just have to hit back at her. Okay. So these pipes with water coming out of them, they're kind of warps. And then so I'll knock this blood to sort of buffer it a bit so I can walk underneath of it. And sort of try to boost through those. Okay, this is the infamous fried food boss. Look out, baby, here I come. So this is the first phase, it's the fried shrimp. And then here's the onion ring. And I think that's a kebab, maybe. Fried kebab. I couldn't swear to it. Okay, damage boost. Okay, that. Under that. I believe this was only released in North America. So I'll pick up a little bit of health. Okay, and then the next boss is the Haunted Well. So I'm going to hit down to sort of cancel the jump. And if you notice, as long as my bat's hitbox is lined up with the boss's hitbox, he'll do damage as it's moving through. So you can just swing it once and keep it extended. Let's see. Then the rest of the stage is damage boosts. And I'm not going to try damage boost through this xenomorph egg because there's a good chance I'll end up hitting an errant and doing errant input and warping. So that's round 2. And the next one's a cave. Alright, so I just keep moving and these stalagmites won't hit me. Okay, so I took a bird pill because they're fused together, so that's how you warp. So how you go back and forth between the two forms. Pick up some extra health. And then here's the bull that shoots cows at you from, I don't know. This game's like extremely weird. Let's see. Okay, Zombie got a little aggressive, which is good because if he's on the left side, it's easier for me to escape quickly. Just health. So this stage is a big pain point in the run because you really want one of those question marks to be a Burt pill, because those question marks can be either points, health, or Burt pill, or they can be nothing at all. So there's a lot of the fast runs in the from Burst Air or Drixus that are the top 2 runners, or Joey Mittens. Those guys are very dependent on getting very good drops, very good drop RNG. And here's just a spider, giant spider. And then the next stage is, I think you're inside of a pyramid. Okay, so this is a little bit of sprite manipulation. Shoot, I think I messed it up. No, it's fine. So by leaving that heart, that despawns it's supposed to despawn that scorpion. I think it was actually left that heart in the wrong spot. Okay, that was a bird pill. That's good. Like just fly over stuff. So, yeah, those scorpions are pretty irritating. You can actually hit those stones back at them to kill them. And this is the sort of, I think it's supposed to be like a ghost samurai. Okay. And I actually don't want Mark, or I want Mark for the next stage, or boss, because he's definitely a lot faster. Okay, so I left that alligator, so this despawned those floating rocks. So, yep, cat in a box. Right. Yeah, and you can reflect those stones back at them. Let's see, so make my way. So I have to transform back into Bert. Let's see. So, and this scorpion will have the pill. So most of the enemies have the same drops every time, but I think a few are just a little more randomized or dependent on what sort of enemies you've killed up to that point. Alright, so this is sort of punk rock guy. Yeah, this game gets really popular in around Halloween. Same kind of. It's definitely not as popular as like say like a Castlevania or something, but it Burst I know gets a lot of submission. Burst Air is the main mod, gets a lot of submissions for it, and he just recently added me. You can if you want to read any donations, you can.
Oh, indeed, I have donations. I have a $32 donation by Cow that says, "Let's go, Ghoul School 100%. Good luck to all the retro runners." Thank you so much for that donation. That actually got us to upgrade Ghoul School to 100% from 90%. Thank you so much, everyone, for donating towards that. We love to see more NES here at the NES block at the UC Marathon Food. Thank you so much. And I have $10 from Andy here as well that says, "Go bassguy, and thanks for killing all the monster that usually hides under my bed." Does that include, like, fried tempura? What?
Alright, so here's a really infamous stage. Sort of not a thriller. So we just wait.
I'm here all day, like, I'm enjoying the sprites here. Can you explain why the bosses are, like, fried food or punk rock guy? Like, any explanation in the game at all?
Nope. I think this, and then here's I think it's like supposed to be a Mayan soldier or something. I'm not sure. So you just have to move through his torso and hit the bat through his torso. It takes damage. Yeah, this is ridiculous amount of health. I usually would not have any. I think it's like probably 30 out, like HP. I don't have anywhere close to this much at this point in the run. Yeah, the little fish with the shark fins. And that's sort of a poverty Barba from Zelda. Alright, so on to the next stage. So this is the infamous maze stage. I have it memorized, so. But I know casually this gives a lot of people fits. Yep, just floating pants. No big deal. Floating chairs. Yep. Get some music you can really... Real toe tapper here. See? And then these sort of masks. Of course, one's a false mask, but it's usually the same mask every time. So. Be done with this stage in a second, so you guys don't have to hear that sort of wailing wind. Okay, so, dang. So, what you want to do is pick up a pill, and it'll extend your time as Bert. I didn't make it quite in time, so. So that saves, it's like 3.5 seconds for each transformation. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I have like a completely full life bar. That's like 44 HP or something. Alright, so this is Royce and he rolls, so he's a Rolls Royce. Ha ha ha. Alright, so I just fly up to the tower. Up to stage 12. Up to floor 12, I mean. And I'll get another Burt pill to extend my time. And as you'll notice, Bert's gotten his shot upgrade. I think that happens about halfway. I think it's stage 5. So he does a double shot. It only takes 7 hits instead of, I don't know how many, I'm guessing twice as many. I haven't actually counted to kill a boss. So all the bosses from here on out take 7 hits. Alright, so the spider is back for more. See, they even put a little Roman numeral 2 so you know he's back again. Alright. Kind of a lazy sprite, but I just put Roman numeral 2 on the same one. Alright. So this is this last stage coming up. So. This dragon can be kind of a jerk. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so that was the Burt bill the enemy just dropped. And then that's usually a good way to remember where usually after each pill there's a boss. I'm not sure what that guy is, but I think like I'm not sure what they were parodying in that boss. Let's see, so okay, so and you can read the next donation. This is if you want. Let's see. Oh boy,
Not
Mark's
a problem. I have Ahmad here with $10 that says, "Hey, Bass Guy, Ahmad here. The whole team Salami is watching your awesome run. Now tell me, and the whole audience, how is banana curry pizza? You can be completely honest too if you want. Good luck with your runs and hope you enjoy your stay in the land of Sweden."
Okay.
Give the man some time, he's in focus mode.
So let's see. Alright. So the final boss is coming up. So I have to hit the nose 7 times. This is another run killer because he can open at any time. It can take like a few seconds or it can take like 20. So. Yeah. So. And then those eyeballs kind of bullying me. Yeah, this can be a real heartbreaker like in somebody's run. Okay, time. Alright. So Mark destroyed the monsters. Bert gave him a gift. And Mark went home, and then he excitedly opened the box. Let's see, a beautiful princess came out. But suddenly, the princess became a monster, and more monsters followed her. Yep. Very much a horror, like a horror movie ending. Mark was scared and screamed, "Ah!" So, let's see. Mark was awakened by his mom. Let's see, you'll be late. It was a dream. Let's see, I'm leaving. Mark opened the door. Bert was there. He whispered, Mark, let's go again. But thanks for having me, ESA.
Oh, we can all sleep better here with Bass Guy at ESA. He's got rid of all the scary monsters like a cat in a box, a punk rock guy, fried food, Rolls Royces, everything. Like, nothing's gone. We'll be right back here with more NES games, so don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back after a quick intermission. Enjoy the rest of the marathon.